What are some signs that a brand's marketing strategy is outdated?
Well, I think that you actually said it really well in your intro when you said you feel like you're doing everything right and yet it isn't working. You know, I sometimes liken it to I think that when people have got what they perceive to be marketing problems or sales problems or anything that is just in the universe of like why aren't people buying our stuff, they tend to try and address the problem kind of at what they perceive to be the sort of the epicenter of the problem. So I got a sales problem, I've got to deal with my sales stuff. I got a marketing problem, I got to deal with my marketing stuff. But to me, this is what they're often doing is it's like they are tuning the engine on a car that has no wheels, right? And it doesn't matter how well you tune that engine, the thing's just not going to have any traction because the issue is that the fundamental concept of the business in the market is flawed. So, I love all that kind of Alex Hormozy kind of
Yeah.
content, talking about all these tactical things that you can do. And it's all brilliant stuff, and I agree with all of it. But what I also think is that there are loads of businesses out there who are following all this advice and it still isn't working because the problem actually lies at a higher level. The problem lies on the fact that this business, because of whatever it is that it doesn't actually have any real leverage or traction or competitive advantage in its industry. And so you need to first of all get that stuff sorted out, and then when you apply those sales and marketing tactics, what do you know? Suddenly, those exact same tactics they magically start working because, and I'm being a little bit too reductive here, but you'll get my point. Because suddenly you're actually selling something that people want rather than selling something that people don't want, and it kind of is as simple as that.